Hello, everyone. So I want to present to you payload.exchange, which is a way to extend the X402 payments and a way to accept any data as payments. So we realized there was this problem that, simply put, crypto only works with money. What does this mean? X402 micropayments require users to have payment rails set up and be crypto native, know how wallet works, know how stablecoins work to be able to consume these tools. So we built a solution for this where we extend the X402 protocol and you can pay with data. With data, we mean things like emails, surveys, or even actions. Product is Payload Exchange. We integrated Coinbase into ChatGPT using their new apps SDK. We built a custom UI where you interact via X402 and you do all the payments directly inside the chat. This is where the sponsor dashboard comes in. Sponsor in this case is who funds the transactions, and we also built this entire UI where you are able to sponsor X402 why would you want to sponsor a transaction? Well, you can set parameters like budget and keywords for your target audience, and with that, you can collect data or collect actions from specific users. So how does it work? Basically, the sponsor, like I just explained, he funds the transaction, and then once the user tries to consume a call on this example in ChatGPT, he gets the paid options as usual, but addition to that, he also gets the free options. And then he can choose and consume this X402 resource for free by paying with data, for example. Yeah, so let's go to the demo.
Okay, so now we're in the ChatGPT app, and we're going to add our Payload Exchange app, and we can ask about different export to resources. So let's look for export 20 resources. So export 20 is just a launchpad on X402, and we want to see different tools that are listed there. So we're going to give it a query, and we can see this UI that's nicely rendered. And we see our different options that we can use here. We also get a nice description of different stuff we can use. So let's go ahead and get one USDC of X420. And to do that, we can just say, let's get the component for that. And this is going to load up the component ready to go and to connect essentially. Let's go sign in now. And we're going to enter our email here. And it's going to generate for us a wallet. And we can see that this resource is $1. Or we can actually do some of these actions here. There's a survey here. And how are we feeling? Excellent, of course. And we can then sign this sponsored transaction because we've done one of the actions. And we can see our action on the Explorer here. And essentially, we've completely sponsored this endpoint, and we've received some X420 token. So now let's see how we can use Payload Exchange as a sponsor.
So sponsors, when in the dashboard, they can see how much money they have available as funds to sponsor transactions, how much they've spent, all the active campaigns. As you can see, there's email capture that's disabled now, but this was used to sponsor a couple of requests here. Also survey, etc.,